What's up, YouTube? It's AwildNerf coming up to you with a new video. I've been gone for quite some time. As you can see, for some of my older subscribers, I have a few games up and whatnot, but those are super old. But I got access to my account again, so I'll be uploading more than I used to, with actual like live commentary and stuff and whatnot. But pretty much for those of you guys that are new, this channel is pretty much about gaming at foremost, but I'm going to incorporate a little bit of my fitness journey in it. I'll have some content from me working out and just some of like the fun things I do with my job and whatnot. But yeah, I'll leave my my socials in the description so you guys can go ahead and give me a follow. Also, what I'm going to start doing is if you guys have recommendations on like videos that I should make, or in general just you know, questions regarding like games or like fitness or anything like that, go ahead and leave me questions and I'll answer them as fast as I can for you guys. All right, so furthermore, let's get into it. On my usually on my pages, I leave either like videos of like me working out with like friends or just by myself. And a question that I honestly get asked a lot is, you know, like, how does someone get into like fitness, and what are some of the things they should look out for or like look into if they really want to start, you know, taking it more serious. So that's gonna be this video is probably gonna be a two-part, because there's a lot that goes into it, and I want to feed you guys as much good advice that I can, you know. So first and foremost, you want to actually like find a gym or a place where you can work out, you know. Don't overpay for a gym, especially if you're more new on the newer side, or you're not going to be able to fit in a lot of days. You don't want to end up paying $60 a month if you're only going to be going to the gym like a handful of times, you know. But if you want to start small, I would recommend starting small and then gradually start making your way up, you know, to those high-end gyms, I guess you could say. But yeah. Second, I would find a goal. So maybe it's you're looking into getting bigger or slimming down. You know, set a goal, create a timeline, and knowing what you're going to be doing, or setting yourself a goal, I guess you can say, will keep you on track. All right, along with building a training schedule. So a lot of times where people, even like myself, where I've like messed up in the past, is just winging it, you know, saying, oh, I'm going to go to the gym this day, that day, and maybe another day, you know. But hold yourself accountable to those days and build an actual schedule. You know, let's say you're gonna go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, rest on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That leaves you 2 rest days. And yeah, so like for myself, for example, I try to go to the gym at least 4 to 5 times out of the week. You know, I'm pretty busy throughout the week, but I try very hard to make time, you know, because I myself, I have goals that I would like to reach, you know. But definitely build a training schedule and commit to it. Stick to that schedule, all right? And work around your work schedule, especially if you work heavy hours. Build it around, and if that means like just knocking out a few push-ups on your lunch break, or if you really can't go to the gym for whatever reason, do something in your vicinity, you know, whether it's like you're knocking out a few sit-ups behind your desk, or doing some push-ups in like the bathroom or some shit. Just get creative with it, you know. So yeah, definitely do that, you know. Designate a rest day, like I said, whether it's 1 or 2 days. You'll ultimately be the decider for that, you know. So definitely make sure your body has a rest day, because the last thing you want to do is overexert yourself and end up like straining something or hurting yourself in the gym. All right. I think I mentioned it. So try to go at least a few times out of the week if you actually can't step into a gym do an at-home workout, something that, you know, that meets your goals again, you know. Yeah, just follow that schedule and follow your goal, you know. Don't don't get complacent. Just stay consistent and do what you got to do to get there, all right? Next, meal planning. And this is where a lot of people see their downfall, because they'll work out heavy in the gym all the time, but their eating habits is what kills their gains. Or if they're trying to lose weight, you know, those extra crummy calories or whatever, that stuff adds up, you know. So me personally, I meal prep on, you know, Sundays or Saturdays. I'll meal prep for the entire week. That way I don't find myself saying, oh damn, like there's nothing cooked, let me just go grab something fast, or, you know, let me just snack on some candy or like a bag of chips. Like the food is already there, you know. Just having that mental discipline and eating it is probably like the hardest part once you first start out, you know. Try to eat as clean as possible. So there's nothing wrong with cheating, you know. Everybody cheats. Like if someone comes up to you and says, hey, I don't cheat on my diet, they're a fucking liar. Everybody cheats once in a while, but also that's where that discipline comes into as well. Try to eat as clean as you can. You know, natural foods, your greens, your meats. Stay away from, just try to stay away from like fast food as much as possible. That's the killer right there. You'll work out for an entire week, feel good, eat one McDonald's burger, and that's like a whole week of gains thrown out the window. You definitely don't want to know how that feels. All right, so just try to eat clean, and yeah. Next, gather the equipment you're gonna need. Like for example, like if you're gonna be doing like lifting and stuff, get your lifting straps, get a belt. If you're, you know, have some gym swag. You know, you just don't want to go to the gym wearing anything. You know, I know some people that do that and they're totally fine with it, but me, like, I like to look good, man. I don't know about some of you guys, but I like to look good, especially like when I'm working out and stuff. You know? Not that I need the attention, but you know, you kind of like, you look good, you play good type of mentality. You know, have the right clothing, and yeah, also obviously make sure it's like appropriate. You know, don't be that dude, that like girl that wears like wild short shorts to the gym. Like people don't want to see that. You know, not saying that you can't wear what you want to wear, but you know, keep it appropriate as well. You know, some people bring their kids to the gym, and yeah, definitely be consistent. You know, follow the schedule like I spoke about before. Try not to skip. Try your hardest not to skip. All right, you're gonna want to skip, especially for that, like when you first get into it, your body's sore and you're definitely feeling it. And you're gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna just take this rest day, and then one rest day turns into 2, then 3, 5. So when you build that schedule, you only stop on those official rest days. All right. Be sure to track your progress. You know, whether you have like a little notebook that you take with you, and yeah, definitely track your progress. What I like to do is I like to do it by photos, you know, and I keep like my PRs like written down and stuff. I try to keep them consistent, and every other week hit a little higher, you know. But definitely track your progress, so you know where you're excelling at or where you need to excel at, I guess you could say. And lastly, just have fun with it, you know. Where everyone that's in the gym is trying to meet a goal, the last thing you need to do or you want to do to yourself is like intimidate yourself by other people that are either in better shape or generally just like look good, because we all got to start somewhere, you know. We all got to start somewhere. Have fun with it. Don't be intimidated, and if someone's looking at you in the gym, it's probably for a good reason, you know. Maybe you're doing something that they're like, hey, like, let me try that out, and so on and so forth. But definitely don't be intimidated. But that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys have more questions about it, definitely ask. I'll be up to answer those for you guys. All right. But you guys take care, and yeah, I'll see you on the next video.